Before diving deep into the presentation for the 2016 Civic Sedan, Honda reps reminded us that the last generation of the car sold very well, thank you. Launched for the 2012 model year, and conspicuously updated for 13, the 9th generation of Honda's Everyman sedan was dinged in the media for its lack of innovative powertrains, a drop in refinement relative to the newest competitors, and generally staying the course instead of blazing a trail. That Civic still sold hundreds of thousands of copies. But at the presser for this new car, the sense of relief in moving forward, and excitement about the future, was palpable. Striking up the band and phoning over a new car is the job of Honda's staff, of course, but after driving the 16 Civic for myself, it was clear why the gushing seemed so genuine. This is a new machine, soup to nuts, built to draw crosshairs on the best compact cars in the world. To do that, Honda prioritized overall refinement, the steering experience, a quiet cabin, and high-speed stability as areas in which the 10th gen car must excel. Those are new areas. The company accepts that things like excellent fuel economy and safety are elemental parts of any Civic by now. Having driven the current version of most every competitor, I set out to see if Honda could make good on that lofty and diverse set of goals. The new Civic powertrain lineup gives the model an immediate leg up. For 2016, Honda is bringing two new 4-cylinder engines to the game, a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter, and a turbocharged 1.5-liter. I got a small sample of the 2.0-liter engine. It's generally up to the task of carrying Civic sales in bulk, but I spent most of my day with the more exciting 1.5T. That's mostly what Honda brought along. The engineers are clearly proud of this motor. The top 3 trim levels will include the 174 horsepower, 162 pound-feet turbo engine, connected to a continuously variable transmission. The added power makes sense for the more expensive versions of this car, as the easy acceleration it offers is a real luxury. Most drivers will appreciate that there's less turbo-y feeling to this engine than just about any I've ever experienced. Full torque output starts at 1,800 revolutions per minute, and sticks there right up to the 5,500 revolutions per minute horsepower peak, but there's no drama around the power coming on. From slow starts to full throttle launches, the power delivery is remarkably linear. I really enjoyed Honda's big jump into the turbo world, but half the time I could have done without the mandatory CVT. You will be able to get a 6-speed manual on the base LX Civic, with the 2.0-liter engine, but not with the 1.5. The transmission is responsive from slow speeds, and becomes invisible when cruising on the highway. But on variable speed roads, and with me asking for the juice to enjoy them, it constantly caused the engine to drone. There's been enough good NVH work done that the hard hum of the engine isn't very loud, but it isn't particularly harmonious or exciting, either. That won't matter for pottering around the suburbs or in zombified commuting on the freeway, but if you're trying to enjoy the Civic's neat handling and responsive steering, it can be a buzzkill. Wind and road noise levels are really low, on the other hand.